Which video is that? Sorry, I can't keep track. Can't keep everything straight at the moment. Alright, are we straight? Are we straight? Definitely a course change. Okay, I was like, that I can't get the data or a course change? Definite course change. Question is, which way? It looks like he's just staying over there. Sierra 5. Pretty righteous parallel solution almost. Punch it in. Oh, he's coming back across this way. That's fine. These boats are all the way out here. We'll have avenues to explore for egress. I haven't gotten pings from this guy in a while. See, now he's more northerly than I was expecting. Yeah, what does Cobb do? Isn't Cobb chief of the watch during, like, pressing situations? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw the video. Seems like everyone else did, too. Manu watch? Maneuvering? Manu? 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 Alright, guy, where you at? Where you at, guy? I don't have a lot of confidence in that solution. Nanu Shazbot? Maneuvering. That's what I thought. I was just giving you shit. Alrighty, let's have we gotten any firmer grasp on things? Let's actually continue here for a little bit. We got time. Got a little bit of time. Start getting targeting going. Alright, we're gonna also turn truth on to target this same site because there's no skill in guessing that. And I would know that information. Oh, you can't turn it on here. Blip. Okay. I know that the splash damage in this game is ridiculous. Just one missile right there should take all this crap out. Alright, let's see. Let's get a few more data. Pieces of data on the the toad there. What did you ask about earlier, Matty Conrad turning on ITER or something? I'll get back to something that I know more about. I don't even know if it's worth trying to maneuver these things around or just send them straight in. This isn't really that tall of a hill. But I mean, once they get down past the SRB phase, they would get pretty low and get behind this hill. Where am I going to be launching from? Oops, sorry. Was not looking at other stuff, don't worry. Somewhere like around here, we need to put a manual solution in. Oh, there's like no way to copy this crap. That always bugs me. Should be pretty good. That question is 3 or 4. I think 3. Maybe 4. Save, save, save. Don't worry, I'm not launching yet. I'm gonna come back more this way. Oopsie. You have truth on? No. I want to wait for this guy to get a little further out. I'm gonna wait till this guy's more like around here. So we got about... I should really turn back now, though.
Come right to course 275.
We got about an hour. No, more like 45 minutes. Yeah, we'll launch in about 45 minutes here. 11:30-ish. 11:20. Yeah, Tommyhawk will spill out some fire, but that won't do anything. Out here, I wouldn't imagine. That's more of a deflagration than a detonation. 10 and 12 miles from target. So the SAM sites are like just something I'm going after to blow up. The airport's here, so yeah, about 12 miles. This should be it for SAMs. Last time, we didn't have any issue because we launched up here. This S-300 might give us some grief. Till the missiles get like about here. And it'll probably lose line of sight because that's a pretty tall hill, 500 feet. This one's 700. That one's on a 760-foot hill. So it might get a shot off. But yeah, I don't think it'll be too big a deal. Text messages. Alright, solution. Oh, the solution's all over the place, dude. He just got pushed further out, almost 5 miles. Good safe radiation source for doing cloud chamber stuff. What do they use for cloud chambers? Isn't it normally like, it's not gammas, it's like alphas or betas or neutrons, right? Tritium emits betas. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot all the Tommyhawks. Gonna shoot them all. I think they use neutrons in cloud chambers, huh? Maybe alphas. Alphas are neutrons. A theta bomb. A delta rays. If I was on my work computer, I could look up the energy of that beta emission. I'm sure it's easily accessible online. That depends on the half-life of the isotope emitting betas. Depends on the half-life and the quantity. Yeah, keep on trucking, partner. Get yourself on out there. Still not getting pings from that guy, so he's still facing away. May not be as far as I thought. But it looks like it, dude. If he's constant coursing. Gotta be around there somewhere. Okay, let's work on the rest of these missiles here as we're starting to head back. 3 or 4 on the SAM site. Voice your concerns in the comments. 3 or 4 T-lambs at the SAM site. Oh, I need to turn truth on. Do.
Steady on course 2, 7, 5.
5, 6. And then, I think for the insurance missiles, we should send them in the middle of each of 3 helipads and hope the splash damage would take out the other ones. So we'll send the other one down here. Turn the truth back off. Now we can adjust waypoints. Oh, nonsense. I'm here to teach you about atomic stuff. I think cloud chambers are usually alphas or neutrons. Does it have to be an ionized particle? Does it have to be an alpha or a beta? Because I have seen cloud chambers before. Maybe not in person, but a video. Have I seen the cloud chamber in person? I can't remember. Dude, grab the waypoint. Ugh. Alright. Just beeline it up there, dude. Get out of the way of that S-300. Grab the waypoint. Oh no, getting hungry. Oh no. Oh, this is so annoying that you can't copy waypoints between missiles. Come on now. Where's my control C? Maybe I can. Just never tried it. No! Where's this one going? Okay, this was an insurance one. Dude, grab what do you think I'm trying to grab? Grab the waypoint. We'll just go around this little piece of land. Alright. We'll do 4 missiles for the same site. I just want to make sure I blow that crap up, dude. Because we're targeting them all right in the center here. Just gotta hope splash damage takes everything out. Grab the waypoint. Getting sick of it. Alright, 4 for the SAM site, 8 for the runway. Sounds pretty good to me. Alpha should be visible. It's the biggest particle, that's for sure, but it may not be, because it might die off the quickest. Alphas get shielded very quickly. I was waiting for Tube 7 for someone to tell me if I should put 3 at the SAM site or 4 at the SAM site. I gave you guys an order to give me a vote, and you didn't do it. 3 to the SAMs or 4 to the SAMs? What's up, John Glenn's speech? Yeah, my plan is just to go for the center, just for splash damage. I don't think you can set weapon waypoints on the sub. Just take out the launchers, and the radar's like, I can see him. I can see him. No, but then the radar could still call in people. What does that the street racers say? The radio's faster than a cop car. I don't have a piece. Oh, no, I do. This piece of paper is thick enough to shield alpha particles. But if you get it inside you, Lord have mercy. Not gonna be a pretty sight. No, you should be right. They should die off pretty quickly. They're pretty big. I mean, an alpha particle is basically a helium atom without electrons. Master 1's still doing his thing. He's still down there. And we got our lead lag lead. Somewhere down. Okay, we're getting very close to launch. Very close. One Master 2 to get a little further out here. You'll just poop out the alphas. Yes. That is how science works. See land from here? Yeah. SAM sites are right over there. That hill looks much smaller from over here. It's not how big it is, mates. It's how you use it. That was a terrible Michael Caine. Alright. Master 3. These subs, we might get snapshots from these guys. What? Don't tell me I've been tracking like a mirror contact. Because the LOBs were like last... No, I sorted that out, didn't I? I could explain wonkiness, I'm saying. No, it doesn't make any sense, dude. He would have flown somewhere else. Because if he was there, then he would have been... like over here. That doesn't make it... How is he like so far down there already? Okay, maybe it's not as crazy as I thought. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not getting something horribly wrong here. Seer 5. Good lead lag lead on this, bro. Okay, so we got his position down pat. He is right there, right in the middle of my way. We're getting pings from Master 1. Nope, still not. Still heading away. Boop. A whale, Beaumont, a whale. Can you substitute TA tracker with bow hole? What do you mean, like switch it over? Was that text messages or was someone calling me? Text messages. Yapoo, wapati, yapapoo. Yapati, wapaboo, yapapoo, boo. I am really hoping this hill will block line of sight to that SAM site. I don't see why it wouldn't. This game is worth its salt, it should. At least you won't get mirroring. Oh. Yeah. I tend to like use bow hull if I can, but CR5 is too far away. Master 3 probably is too. Most of these guys are probably too far away. Or in the baffles. This is Lamy still? Yep. Yeah, John Glenn's speech, we just had like a whole 30-minute discussion about that. But it is a cool video. I especially enjoyed the Marco Ramius cameo. Oh, thank you, Thumper. There are other people worth talking to. You just gotta find them. Just gotta find them. I got wires going everywhere. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. Alright, well, let's try and do this, shall we? I want Master 2 to get a little further east. Master 1. Oh, what am I doing? I need Spraz to remind me to hold bearing constant. We can go like whoop boop 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 boop. There, dude. Wow, he seems to be going much further down than I remember. Ah, something like that, man. Something. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice little shot. I don't want to zoom in. That's going to move it. Can't Flight 3 bow planes be retracted even though they don't model out in the game? Don't even bother with toad contacts. Yeah. It's just good to give you a sense of where things are. I did find them and they are us. Well, glad you feel that way. It's a half Hadron. Yeah, they're all on perimeter searches here. Part of knowing how to do TMA in dangerous waters is knowing what, at least if you're playing against AI, what the AI can do. It kind of gives you a little bit of a good leg up. You got like the perimeter searches, then you got random box where it'll do something like hit this wall and then just come off at some random angle, hit that wall, come off, hit this wall, come off, come off. And then there's like ladder search, so you would do something like this. That's better for like a submarine. So if you know what tactics your AI can employ, that greatly helps with your tracking. LA is purdy, getting old. I just used the toe to answer the question, is anyone out there? Insert scene from Titanic where they're searching for the dead. Is anyone alive out there? And seek for torps with narrowband. You can definitely do that. Like if you're looking at a sub contact in narrowband, you'll see the torpedo launch quick there, but usually you'll see it on the broadband before it's too close to be an issue. Yeah. Oh, learning how things work, you should usually tend to always make it something. That's usually how you get past like the 80-20 paradigm. Like you can spend 20% of the time to get like 80% of the results, or you can start spending more time to get above that 80 peak. Can you rest the boat on the bottom? Ah, nuke boat. They got vents. You got to like expel waste heat from the reactor constantly. You have to constantly cool that thing. Even when it's off, because of all the radioactive stuff. Like radioactive stuff turns into heat. So even when it's off, you still have to get rid of all that heat. Which is the vents on the bottom are equivalent to a cooling tower at a power plant. Well, the good way to know if a torp is really kind of coming for you is if you look on the broadband. Assuming it's like a waterfall boat, it'll just be a straight line. And then if you're on a Russian sub, it's just constant bearing. Constant bearing means it's like likely coming right for you. Yeah, there are other things to consider when bottoming the boat, but I'm thinking about the reactor. Alrighty, let's. Is Master 1 turned yet? No. Goodness me. Okay. Excuse me. How to command a nuclear sub on Prime. For all you guys that have Amazon Prime, I can watch Prime content here on Twitch legally, provided it's a part of their list that lets you watch it. I already looked for Hunt for Red October. It's not in there. Neither is K-19. I have to find a different method for that, but it seems like there's a lot of documentaries on there. No objections to that. I'll say effectively infinite spectral. It will run out eventually, but it will take a long time. But for the purposes of any one deployment, yeah, it's infinite. Or rather, other things will run out first before the reactor does. Yeah, civilian reactors are enriched to only like 5%, at least in the US, but submarine reactors are north of 90%. They're super enriched. Like weapons grade almost. Alright, we're about where I want to launch. We might just also switch back here. I've never seen enemy below, enemy down below, whichever it is. I just started watching K-19 the other day when I was cooking. Need to finish it. They just got to the North Pole. Vostrikov is addressing his crew playing football on the ice. I gotta turn that YouTube music, new music for you crap off. I got specific tastes. Alright. Ooh. 5 potential captains taking the British parachute course. Enemy below the... There's also a good documentary on YouTube that's follows the HMS Trenchant. As they like, just for like a amount of time, they launched missiles at Libya and traverse the Suez Canal. That was pretty good. I liked that. Means they're really gluttonous for fuel if they're highly enriched. Well, the reactor is really small. Something called burn up. So at first, so you have the height of the reactor here with the enrichment. The control rods start nearly fully deployed, and as you start burning through the fuel, as the fuel gets older, you just keep lifting the rods up slowly over time, like their default position, as you burn through the U-235 in the reactor. Blow the enemy. Might work pretty well. Cover your ears, children. It's mostly to make the fuel last for really long. Like commercial fuel will only last maybe 3.5 years. No. 4.5 years maybe. Submarine fuel will last decades. I think on LA's it was like 20 years, but now they're trying to like make these boats last for like, or these reactors last for like 40 years or something, I think. Catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. You should just like tattoo that on my forehead. Why does the US keep no public pictures of its reactor compartments? Because it doesn't need to. It's much easier to keep things secret on submarines because you can't see them. Like with fighter planes, you can see those all the time. Kind of hard to keep those secret, but with submarines, you can just keep it secret just because you want to. But with the reactor stuff, yeah, they let them go in other parts of the boat. Others can probably answer that question better than I can, but just you can gain a sense of uh, envelopes of operations for the sub, I suppose, by looking at how it's laid out. Okay, let's say he's 30, 35. Yeah, 35,000 years. Oh, get that out of here. Go with that one. Okay, it's just about launch time here, boyos. Let this guy come up a little more. Let this guy, well, more let this guy get a little further out. Then we'll start the action. You'd be surprised how much info people can deduce from just looking at things. I mean, besides like the fact that they can just keep it secret, I don't really have a good reason for. Can't really think of one. Other than the more you keep secret, the harder it is to figure out what it can do. Alright, let's make sure Master 2 is what we think he's doing. Crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. Good. I guess we'll say that one. I think I'm going to come back. I should probably just turn southerly before I launch these missiles, but go the long way. So I'm already facing that direction. So we'll get a port tube on Master 3. Starboard tube on Master 1. CR5 and port tube on Master 2. Oopsie. Wait, I put 2 tubes on Master 3. One CR5 up here. Oh, I could adjust those. It doesn't matter too much. I will be coming back east as well. So let's commence the action here.
0, 8, 5. How am I?
Yeah, it could also be other things like not necessarily about the boat itself, but you could be like, oh, that's how they get all this reactor turbine, whatever you want to say, in this space. That's how they do that. Even just like doing things like that, just making it hard for enemy just even to build more efficient or use space more efficiently, even that kind of stuff. It doesn't always have to be about just the performance of the sub, just letting out more like advanced construction secrets like that even. Yeah, just exactly like Renical said. We're on the same wavelength. We need a little more water, but we will launch missiles before the stream is up. Yeah, and these things are just to slow down how long an enemy takes to learn something. You can't really classify physics. But it's usually a question of like, we spent all this time and money developing it. Why should someone be able just to steal it from us? Be able to do it without having to do any of the same expenditures or anything. Alright, we're just about ready to get Karak in here. About 10 more minutes. Yep, no reason to make it easy. It's the same thing in the private space. Like, we have proprietary drawings for packages we design and stuff. Because we spend a lot of time and money and effort developing it. Yeah, let's speed this up. No reason to dilly-dally. Check on everyone's positions here. What? Master 2. I was trying to press F5, but nothing was happening. I think it's because my cursor is currently in that text field. Could I type something into that? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. That's weird. Did he just stop turning? Oh. No. Why is this ruler weird? Okay. I think it's funky toad data. Sierra 5. I know your quality. Okay, he's hanging out down there. That's all good. Keep pushing west. What's T-Lam launch? 150 or shallower? We're good at 90 feet, right? I mean, I guess I could just get shallower. But I won't if I don't have to. That'll be funky toad data. Is that our boy? That's our boy. Emerged. Olive Garden doesn't publish their breadsticks recipe. Oh, okay, I know what you mean spectral surface. Oh, Olive Garden. I'm very indifferent to Olive Garden. Hey man, it's what distinguishes you from your competitors. That is the brand, is those pieces of food. I didn't eat at Olive Garden until I was like 25, and that's because my mom makes her own spaghetti sauce and ravioli, so I had no reason to go. It's passed down from Italian immigrants. One man did 5 years in the pen for stealing Coke's recipe. Yeah, it's corporate espionage. Its laws exist. The Good Shepherd. That sounds familiar. It's like a common term, though, isn't it? The Good Shepherd. Oh, that's crazy. Based on the sand. Yeah, that's cool. Olive Garden? Oh, yeah. You can either make things good or you can make things cheap. That's generally how that goes. Alright, we're just about ready to launch here, ladies and germs. Refried spaghetti? Oh, you mean like heating it up in the pan? A movie about the formation of the CIA. Ooh, I should see on Twitch if they have Batman and Little Boy on there. That's a movie about Manhattan Project with John Cusack and who's the salsa guy? Paul Newman. That was a good movie. It actually shows a criticality accident. That's fun. In a very scary way. Near and dear to my heart. Alright. Let's kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Just sear it a bit. A good, like, easy noodle recipe is like cacio e pepe. It's just like Parmesan cheese and pepper on noodles. I think there's a few other things, some garlic, some butter, maybe. That's pretty good. That's pretty quick to make. I know if Spraz is here, he'd be giving me shit for that pronunciation. Good Shepherd while really stoned. Yeah, the one with Paul Newman, Fat Man, Little Boy. There's also like a few years ago some TV series came out about the Manhattan Project. I've had it on like my watch list for that long. I've yet to watch any of it. TV shows are an investment for me. It's hard for me to watch shows. The only really recent stuff I've been watching is The Crown and The Expanse. Okay, let's head south and start launching these bad boys. We'll do like this.
Come right to course 167. How am I?
Are these missiles going to take a weird flight path if I'm facing away, though? Like in the game, are they gonna do some like fly out and turn around crap? Does anyone know? Should I be facing the objective? Or at least beam on? Mr. Robot. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I mostly just watch YouTube. I don't really watch much TV. Just The Crown and The Expanse. Oh, and that plastic surgery show Botched. That's pretty funny and pretty good. I would imagine it wouldn't matter either, but this is also dangerous waters. Alright, let's reel this bad boy in.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. How am I?
Alright, so we're gonna run. Gonna get a little democratized on this. We're gonna run flank for like 2 minutes. Clear datum. Lesser speed, longer time. How are we gonna do this? Now's a good time to save. I can probably delete out some of these old saves. Lou, MO5, 202A, about to launch. I'm not doing a save and quit, right? Good. Everything always devolves to like Duck Hunter and Crocodile Killers and all that reality TV crap. Like they always start like there's like the American Heroes channel now that does like it's like the History Channel now from like the last 20 years compared to History Channel like 20 years ago. They do like all the World War II documentaries. Just a matter of time till they start doing frickin' RV trucks or some crap. Some reality show crap. Pawn stores. You could say that in like a New York or a Boston accent. Are you saying porn or pawn? Hardcore pawn. Storage Wars. Storage Wars is no different than just filming people playing slots. Just gambling in a different form. Alright, any opinions for clearing data? Run flank for like 2 or 3 minutes. Slow. Run faster.
Steady on course.
10
6,
knots.
7.
Or they just pop sets. Well, that was a YouTube channel. That should have stayed on YouTube, but I guess they were making enough money to put it on TV. Low ballast. Pawn Stars is the most historical show on the History Channel. Yikes. And my roommate works for DirecTV, so we get like all the DirecTV stuff for free. That's the only reason I know about American Heroes channel. But that's like now what History Channel was like 20 years ago. Alright. That's loud. I mean, the American Heroes channel is also like half about Hitler. People are very obsessed with the Nazis. Oh yeah, I know about Dr. Pimple. Started out as YouTube, I think. No, don't unpressurize it. Just load up that active now. No, it's gross. I don't want to watch people get their zits pumped. Alright. Commence firing.
Launch vertical tube 8. Aye, sir.
I wish you could just automate this. I would just hate sitting here doing this because you gotta like. I mean, I guess I could do it from down here and sit at sonar or something. But it's just quicker to do it this way. Or if I could get that voice command to work. I'd probably end up launching a tube I wouldn't want it to launch.
Aye, sir. Launch vertical tube 9. Aye, sir. Launch vertical tube 11. Aye, sir.
These last two are the insurance Tommyhawks. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Dr. Pipple. You can watch it in the periscope. Alright, we're gonna cavitate, just fucking look at sorry. First. Alright, we're gonna clear this frickin' datum for 2 minutes and then probably go down to 2/3. Or do you think we should go creepy crawly?
Attack goal complete.
Boom. Okay. The mission will end in 30 minutes. I should probably just like not cavitate, huh? That's probably the better thing to do because cavitation just really increases your detection distance. It's not like the water's saturated. We haven't hit anything. So let's do standard. I don't want to cavitate. I might still cavitate at this depth though. Yeah, we're still cavitating, so just go for it. Clear datum, explain please. So datum is the singular of data. So we're trying to get away from where we launched, because presumably everyone knows we were just there. So we're just trying to get away from that point. We're gonna run real fast for like 2 minutes or so. And then try and like can down the engines in case anyone launches like some ASW rockets or some crap. Alright, just a few more seconds. Just a few more. There's a lot of helos in this mission, so they can definitely, there's no outrunning them. Alright, shut down.
I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Better to be A. There's no wash up from the missile launch, but just want to get out of there. How deep can they see from the air? We're very close to shore, probably not too well. If we were out in the middle of the ocean, very well. there's a lot of, like, close to the shore, there's gonna be a lot of sediment and crap. But we're, I mean, we're pretty far out. I don't know. I would just, it's, the closer to shore you are, the worse, the harder it's gonna be to see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on the sonar. Let's get the port towed out here.
Tune the port towed array, Helmi.
When would that half-hour timer start? 11:29. Been 3 minutes. Been 10% done. Yeah, datum clearing is probably more roleplay. The AI cheats, but if you're playing against like a human, the odds that they're like looking for like that whole time for 2 minutes, I don't know. And they're all far away. These songs seem like they're not very capable. What I just did probably barely registered for all these guys. I got the toad out just to try and hear better. I'm not gonna get any solutions.
Tune the port towed array, Helmi.
All my solutions are on the other toad. But this is going much better than it did the last time. Up here, those helos were on me like white on rice on the paper plate in a snowstorm. Haven't heard any hide nor hair of helos. So that's good. Oh, I can't mark it. I can mark it here.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 107. Designated Sierra 8.
He's still just doing 10 knots. I don't think anyone knows I just launched missiles. Hey, what's up, Duncan? Sunny day in the med. Yep, I always forget how deep the med is. Dude, at one point the med was dry. Like, it literally, the Strait of Gibraltar opened up and it started flooding. That would be so cool to see. Good, just hanging out. We just launched our missiles. It's going swimmingly thus far. Can we get a fix on that helo? Song 13. That it? Fenghuang. This might be it.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Right where you're expecting them to be.
1-3. Designated Sierra 9.
Alright, at this point, I'm gonna go back to a third.
I'll head 1/3, Helmi.
And slink out of here. At a certain point, you just gotta start hiding again. They don't seem like they're doing anything crazy. I don't think anyone knows I launched missiles. These are still going to be here because these are link tracks. I will wait till the mission's over till we check the damage. How did this go from complete crapshoot to just like awesome? I mean, those point defense SAMs were a big pain in the butt, but this site doesn't look like it shot down any T-lambs. And no one seems to know anything that happened. I think it might be different if it were AI with the undersea missile launch thing. For some reason, the stock game doesn't report that as a transient. I don't think Luami does either. That's when we were launching right there, though. Look, that's all flow noise from having doors open. Possibly launch. We're 8 minutes through. I don't want to jinx this, but this is going very well. I think we're gonna get out of here, no problem. We'll speed it up a little bit. Getting hungry, man. Don't you jinx it. Don't you call TIWs, you mofos. On a side note, when you reduce the max time compression to 8x, does it make all these other bars like... Because before it was like 1x, 2x, 4x, 8x, 16x. Does it also make it exponential based on 8 when you change the max time compression to 8x? So is this bar no longer 2x, but like, I don't know, 0.4 or something? I guess I could time it. But I don't know, there's not right now. There's more important things to do. I can see that. That's that surface ship. So they took too much noise out of the spherical such that you see these things that the stock game was not expecting you to see. So it doesn't give you a mark. It almost gives it more of like a 688i Hunter Killer feel. Like you can see it, but you can't mark it. Can I see that guy? Just barely. Look how big and bright and easy that is to see. Okay, well, we should be tracking CR9. Oh, we can still track these guys because we're getting pings on them. Dude, these guys are dumb. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep this port out this whole time, so just drop these guys. Oh, too far, too far, too far. Do we have our other sub up this way? Somewhere 076-ish. I think so, but I'm not gonna bother. He's irrelevant. Drop that. The idea was that. No, Marvin was not in the stock game. The RA guys added that. Bet you would kick my ass, Spectral. First of all, I wouldn't. This mission is dumb. I don't think you would come this close into launch T-Lamps. Oh, darn darn these computers. Merge up Master 2 with Sierra 8. No helos? What gives? Why were there helos last time? Haven't heard any sonobuoys. Alright, where's this guy bearing down on us? He's gonna be there in half an hour. I'm gonna be here in half an hour. Should be fine. Shouldn't have to worry about him too much. We're doing good. This is crazy. Going swimmingly. You got that Marvin the Martian out of there. Oh, darn these computers. That's about it, Thumper. Gotta extend that ESM antenna, or you're just here. Sonobuoys, active sonobuoys, or if you're an RA, and they're close enough, you can get sonobuoy splash transients, but that's squarely in the pants crappening territory. That usually means they've about localized you and are ready to fire. He has opened his doors and is preparing to fire. Just gonna slink on by. .224 at this guy out here. Oh wait, what? Master 1 doing? Oh, that's wait, who is that?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 223. Designated Sierra 10.
Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna update if I was paused. It's not the song. Oh, now it is. Okay, we're just getting close to this guy. 9 CR10. 214. And now 224, 214, 224. I don't think he's doing anything crazy. CR10, CR9. Voyage. A little closer than I'm expecting. But oh, this is not too much. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that, but he seems to be fine. Oh, well, we have him. Let's TPK on this boy. Probably 10. 10. Right? Yeah. Oh no, he's moving. 7 knots. You got a whiff? Question is, this way or that way? That's 6 blades out of 7. I think Kilo and Song all have the same blades, and TPK this Kilo has 6. That is the Kilo. Okay, that's fine. What is this guy seemingly up to? Oh, well, we're getting close to being done, supposedly, if this game has not lied to me. What, we got 5 more minutes? So we can end it? Art Mancuso, my favorite. Has been like boogity bobbity. There's no way he hears me. Are they gonna tell me it's done after the 30-minute survival? $22, 72, 3, 7,200 miles at 3 knots. 2,200 miles at 22. I don't even know what the model looks like. I'm getting hungry. I don't even see him on the Toad, though. Why is this guy... Is that... These are both the Jangwei. They're like... There's such a high bearing separation between them. I guess that's possible. But it seems very large. Oh, man. Raft markers. Just like when you're on the surface, you know how far beneath the hull is or goes. Light, heavy. What is this guy doing? He's being a submarine, maneuvering erratically. It's kind of closer than I think.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
2, 5, 8. Designated Sierra 1, 1. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 2, 3, 1. Designated Sierra 1, 2.
This guy is being interesting. Is he going in circles? And the signal strength is increasing just because I'm approaching? Now, if he was going in circles, he'd be much closer. I almost want to drop it and just have him marked on all 3 sensors and just see where it's like intersecting. Approximately. This is weird. I don't know what this guy's doing. Air gets warmer and cooler depending on the time of the day.
Report for debrief.
We're done. Oh my gosh. Over 3 hour. 3 hour mission. Let's get the hell out of here. No, I'm not. I want to save it. I don't want to do this mission again. Set complete. End. Ah, damn, look at that. Mission complete. Disable runway complete. Kills, helipad, 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 helipad. 10-story building. HQ 64 battery. LY 60 search radar. Damaged helipad, helipad, hangar, hangar, armory, airport. Cool. Shall we look at the replay? Let's just let this get going. Oh, the 688i replay goes. This might take a while. In the past, before I used to stream all the time, I used to just let this go and then just speed it up in post, so you could get through this in like 2 minutes. Thank you. We can move on with the campaign. We can move along. LY60 was the SA100. Okay, yeah, I figured those 4 things were that same site that blew up. I'm buying the beer. I already got some. Need to work out first. Oh, let's just try and skip this ahead, dude. It's gonna be a nightmare. I know the game doesn't like it when you do this, but we're gonna do it. I got things to do. And not much happens early on here. Cheers, thank you. There's not much to see in this replay. I'm just curious to see, like, if these SAM sites launched stuff. Okay, that song was hanging out around there. Oh, I can turn truth on and off. I forgot. It might freak out if I do that, but I want to see where my solutions are. Yeah, pretty good. Beers for swabbies. Savant Genius programmer to make a converter for the replay files to put them into TAC-View. Yo, Jesus. Are TAC-View files plain text? I know everything in Dangerous Waters tends to be more of that proprietary format. Okay, that song was out that way on that 50-meter fathom, whatever you want to call it. Bob, what do you call a line of constant depth? I know too. Truthy truth. Oh my god, it's gonna catch up. Whoa, okay. We got far ahead there. Oh no, it's freaking out. I think it's freaking out. Was I up there at this point? Maybe. Didn't think it was brunch time yet. I didn't launch till 11:30. Oh yeah, we went up and around. This might be too far ahead. Nope, not yet. We'll just start from here. ISO. Yeah, I know ISO. Isobars are constant pressure. Isotherms are constant temperature. Or is that adiabatic? No, that's an adiabatic process. The ISO depth? Isobathymetric line? Isobathymetry. And these launches are going to be happening any second. Wow. Does it actually fast forward faster if you're playing? It does. Okay, launching is about to start. They did turn around. Look at that. Okay, we'll play at 1x. Look, they do have to come out and turn around. What the hell crap is that? I figured as much. Isopleth? Ugh. Isopleth. That sounds like an affliction. Isosceles triangle. Okay, that's Samside's launching stuff. Line of sight my ass. Okay, looks like my line of sight tactic work. It only got one missile off someone. How are you launching that? I call shenanigans. It can see through land. Okay, it took out one of the airport missiles. Why launch at that one? Alright, whatever. Okay, their SAM sucked this time. And is that gonna kill him? Boom. All done in one blow. It even took out the missile. Okay, the SA-300 was launching some stuff. It only needed one. Dude, there's no way that SA-300 would have line of sight. Or S-300. Sorry, I keep saying SA-300. I doubt it would even have line of sight to that missile. Oh, got that one. Got that one. One hit on the runway. Two hit on the runway. Got another missile. Jesus. Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that. And the insurance missiles. No, that was an endpoint missile. Plop. And this is the insurance missile. Is it going to be enough to take out that one? It is. Cool. No, it's not. Never mind. Damn. Okay. The S-300 can see all. It can see through land. Only needed one missile down here. Alright. Let's check out down here this action. No one cared that I launched missiles. No one cared. That's bizarre. That's weird. Oh, there's a helicopter. Did that just spawn out of nowhere? There's another helicopter. Song starts going crazy. Another helicopter just spawned. What the heck? Are they just spawning or is the replay glitching? I mean, they're just flying out. They're just like, wee! See you later. What is that song doing? It looks like he's like tracking me. Or trying to, but he's going fast. I don't understand. Oh well, the mission gave me 30 minutes to survive and I survived. Data link from the Su-27. At 50 miles? Back. They have to be pointing at it, right? Because there's no helos right now. Oh, there's radars over here. Are there? I mean, probably. But none of the Su-27s are pointed at the missiles. Oh well. I am more likely to write it off to DW being DW. Okay. Don't do pointed at them. I don't know, man. 50 miles. Those missiles are much smaller than a jet. Sea skimmers too. I don't know. I think it's just DW being DW. DW. Alrighty. Well, that'll do it. Thank you guys for coming out. This is a good one. Long one, over 3 hours. Goodness me. Goodness me. What's the next mission? I'm just been in anticipation. Only pointing out it for their missile seer has to see it. Defending La Boine. Ooh, a P3 mission. I think that tasking has multiple paragraphs. I don't really know what that said. My brain's fried. That's interesting. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Liked what you saw, please check out some of my other videos, and stick around if you want. And support the channel through Patreon or merch. Links below. T-shirts look like this, as you've probably seen multiple times. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting. Next mission will be next Friday. Get back on my normal schedule. I missed last weekend's stream because it was my girlfriend's birthday, so I just spent the whole weekend with her. See you guys later.